Can you really be a Jamaican and not know about Escovitch Pickle, or even worse, Escovitch Fish? I'm Ramon, the chef in the back pocket, and I'll show you guys how to make this peppery and vinegar topping. Alright, so we'll begin by adding sugar plus white vinegar and salt to a small saute pot over medium heat. Commonly, Escovitch pickles don't have sugar in it, but I like to add white sugar because it helps cut down the tartness of the vinegar. Brown sugar has molasses in it and it will discolor your vinegar. I then stir and combine the sugar and the salt together, and then I add in a bouquet garni of pimento, or commonly known as allspice. Now, what a bouquet garni is? A bouquet garni is actually a sachet of herbs, and in this case it's the pimento. I like to tap my pimento as it prevents it from being loose when I'm actually going to use my pickle. At the very first moment when our vinegar begins to boil or the first steam comes off, I add in my julienne carrots. To julienne carrots, I basically make a flat surface first. It's easier to cut when there is actually a flat bedding. From there, I make cuts lengthwise with a sharp knife about 1/8 of an inch thick. And from there, it's basically making manageable stacks and cutting them again in 1/8 of an inch thick lengthwise. A common grip used in the kitchen is called a bear claw, which is basically using your middle finger as a lead and your first knuckle as a guide with your knife blade. Now, practice makes perfect, so just go slow and take your time till you get the hang of it. In this recipe, carrots takes the longest to cook, so I always add them in for at least 30 seconds. After about 30 seconds, we add in our julienne onions. For onions, it's cutting in half and then making lengthwise thin cuts. After adding in our onions, we then add in our julienne scotch bonnet pepper, and it cannot be Escovitch pickle without scotch bonnet pepper. Anything else is just really an imitation. Now, the following is really optional. I like to add in cucumbers as it adds a difference. Basically for the cucumbers, it's cutting lengthwise, removing the seeds, and cutting on the slant or bias. My next vegetable that could be added is actually St. Christophene's or chocho. After adding in our cucumbers, it's basically just starting to incorporate, remove from the heat, and cover with a tightly fitted lid. No. The reason behind this madness is actually allowing the heat of the vinegar to finish cooking the vegetables. This will actually give you a crisp bite and a cooked through consistency. This is basically ready to eat. Put this on your favorite fried fish and you've got Escovitch fish. Put this on your lobster, put this on your jerk pork. I mean, it works wonders for a lot of things. As long as your pickle is stored in an airtight container and under cool conditions, your pickle should be able to last you for up to 6 months because of that vinegar acting as a preservative. And there you go guys, a quick and easy Escovitch pickle just in time for Easter. As usual, if you like the contents of this video, please subscribe, like and share, provide some feedback and hit the notification bell. And I see you guys next time on Chef in the Back Pocket.